Friendship is a cornerstone of life, providing support, joy, and meaning in our journey through the world. C.S. Lewis, the renowned author of The Four Loves, explored the intricacies of love and friendship in his works, emphasizing that genuine friendship is one of life's purest and most fulfilling relationships. Yet he was also aware that not all friendships are what they seem. Some people come into our lives not to build us up, but to use, manipulate, or deceive. These fake friendships can lead to heartbreak and disillusionment if we fail to recognize their true nature. Today, we'll delve into the 5 types of fake friends you should avoid, inspired by C.S. Lewis's teachings on love, loyalty, and truth. Each type presents unique challenges, and learning to identify and distance ourselves from them is essential for cultivating healthier, more meaningful connections. Let's explore what true friendship looks like, and how to recognize those who may not have your best interests at heart. 1. The self-serving friend. Friendship, when genuine, is built on mutual respect, love, and support. Yet, not all friendships are true in nature. One of the most toxic relationships is with a self-serving friend, someone who prioritizes their needs and desires over the friendship itself. The self-serving friend may initially appear charming and attentive, making you feel valued and cared for. However, beneath this facade lies a transactional mindset. Their kindness and presence are conditional, offered only when they stand to gain something in return. Over time, you may notice that they only reach out when they need help, whether it's emotional support, financial assistance, or a favor that benefits them. This behavior is often subtle at first, making it difficult to identify. They may ask for favors with a tone of urgency or dramatize their struggles to elicit sympathy. You may find yourself being the one who constantly sacrifices, canceling plans, adjusting your schedule, or going out of your way to help them. But when the roles are reversed and you're the one in need, they are often distant or indifferent. They may offer excuses, feign busyness, or make empty promises to help, but never follow through. This one-sided pattern is emotionally draining, leaving you feeling used and unappreciated. C.S. Lewis believed that true friendship is marked by selflessness and mutual care. He saw friendship as a bond where each person genuinely desires the best for the other, without keeping track of what is given or received. In contrast, the self-serving friend views relationships as a means to an end. They see your time, energy, and resources as tools to be exploited rather than gifts to be cherished. This mindset diminishes the value of the friendship, reducing it to a series of transactions rather than a bond of love and respect. One of the most damaging aspects of a relationship with a self-serving friend is the erosion of trust. Genuine friendships are built on the understanding that both individuals will be there for each other through good times and bad. However, with a self-serving friend, you can never be certain of their loyalty. Their presence is conditional, tied to their convenience and needs rather than a true sense of commitment. This uncertainty can lead to feelings of loneliness and insecurity as you begin to question the authenticity of a relationship. Recognizing a self-serving friend requires honesty and introspection. Ask yourself, do they only call or visit when they need something? Are they consistently absent during your difficult moments? Do they take more than they give, leaving you emotionally depleted? If the answer is yes, it may be time to reevaluate the friendship. While it's important to be compassionate and understanding, it's equally vital to set healthy boundaries. True friends uplift and support each other without expecting anything in return. Distancing yourself from a self-serving friend can be difficult, especially if the relationship has a long history. However, prioritizing your well-being is essential. Surrounding yourself with friends who value and respect you will lead to deeper, more fulfilling connections. Remember, true friendship is a gift, not a transaction. 2. The jealous friend. Jealousy is a hidden yet destructive force in friendships. The jealous friend may initially seem supportive and engaged, But as your successes or happiness grow, their true feelings begin to surface. Instead of celebrating your victories with genuine joy, they may harbor resentment, express bitterness, or subtly diminish your achievements. Jealousy often starts small, perhaps a passive-aggressive comment or a dismissive attitude toward your good news. Over time, however, it can escalate into more toxic behavior that undermines your self-esteem and erodes trust within the friendship. At the core of jealousy is insecurity. The jealous friend feels threatened by your successes because they perceive them as reminders of their own perceived inadequacies. Rather than focusing on their own journey or achievements, they compare themselves to you and feel envious. This envy can manifest in various ways. Some jealous friends may give backhanded compliments, designed to sound supportive but subtly undermining you. For instance, if you receive a promotion, they might say, "I guess they promote anyone these days." Others may spread gossip, make sarcastic remarks, or even try to sabotage your progress. In extreme cases, they may actively create drama or conflict in an attempt to draw attention back to themselves. C.S. Lewis believed that genuine friendship is marked by shared joy and mutual celebration. In his view, true friends are not competitors, they are allies, lifting each other up and celebrating each other's victories as if they were their own. Real friends feel happy for your accomplishments and want you to thrive, knowing that one person's success does not diminish another's worth. However, the jealous friend operates under a scarcity mindset, believing there is only so much success or happiness to go around. They view your wins as losses for themselves, leading to resentment rather than joy. One of the most painful aspects of dealing with a jealous friend is the betrayal of trust. Friendship should be a safe space where you can share your triumphs and struggles without fear of judgment or envy. When jealousy is present, however, that sense of safety is compromised. You may find yourself hesitant to share good news, worried about how your friend will react. This emotional distancing can weaken the bond and lead to feelings of isolation. Recognizing jealousy in a friendship can be difficult, especially when the behavior is subtle. However, once identified, it's essential to address it. Open communication can sometimes help. Acknowledging the tension and discussing underlying insecurities may lead to healing and growth. However, if the jealousy persists or escalates, it may be necessary to set boundaries or distance yourself from the friendship altogether. Ultimately, true friendship is rooted in love, respect, and mutual encouragement. Surrounding yourself with friends who celebrate your victories without reservation will foster deeper, healthier connections. Jealousy has no place in genuine friendships, and letting go of toxic relationships will create space for more uplifting and fulfilling bonds in your life. 3. The gossip. Few things are as damaging to trust in a friendship as gossip. The gossiping friend may seem charismatic and entertaining, often drawing you in with juicy stories and insider information. They thrive on sharing secrets and spreading rumors, giving the impression that they are well-connected or in the know. At first, it might even feel flattering when they confide in you. However, a gossip's true nature lies not in loyalty or trust, but in the need for attention and control. Over time, you may find that this friend isn't just sharing stories about others, they're sharing your private matters too. One of the most insidious aspects of a gossip is their ability to blur the lines between truth and embellishment. What begins as a small, harmless story can quickly snowball into something damaging or entirely fabricated. They may twist your words, take situations out of context, or even invent stories to make the gossip more dramatic. For the gossip, the thrill lies not in helping or protecting others, but in wielding social power. They use information as a tool to elevate themselves, often at the expense of others. C.S. Lewis believed that true friendship is built on trust, honesty, and mutual respect. In his view, friends should protect each other's confidences and serve as a refuge from the harshness of the world. However, A gossip undermines these foundations. They treat friendship as a platform for performance, not connection. By spreading rumors or sharing private details, they violate the sacred bond of trust that holds friendships together. The result is a relationship built on insecurity and suspicion rather than love and loyalty. The impact of a gossiping friend can be profound. You may begin to feel anxious about what you share, constantly second-guessing whether your personal thoughts or experiences will be used as entertainment for others. This erosion of trust leads to emotional distance as you withhold more and more of yourself in an effort to protect your privacy. Over time, this can cause the friendship to feel hollow and one-sided, marked by superficial conversations rather than deep, meaningful connections. It's important to recognize the signs of a gossiping friend. If they frequently speak negatively about others or reveal private details without permission, it's likely that they will do the same to you. Addressing this behavior directly can sometimes help. Setting clear boundaries and expressing your discomfort with gossip can lead to positive change. However, if the behavior persists or worsens, it may be necessary to distance yourself from the relationship altogether. True friends respect each other's boundaries and protect each other's privacy. They create a safe space where vulnerability is met with compassion, not betrayal. By surrounding yourself with friends who value trust and loyalty, you can build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Letting go of a gossiping friend may be painful, but it opens the door for healthier and more fulfilling connections that honor the true spirit of friendship. 4. The opportunist. An opportunist is a friend whose loyalty is dictated by convenience and self-interest. At first, they may seem charming, helpful, and enthusiastic about your friendship, but their true intentions often reveal themselves over time. The opportunist is primarily focused on what they can gain from being in your life, whether it's access to social circles, career connections, or even material benefits. They tend to gravitate toward people who are in a position to help them, and when circumstances change or they no longer benefit, they may withdraw or disappear altogether. This type of friendship is inherently one-sided and can leave you feeling used or exploited. One of the defining traits of an opportunist is their ability to adapt to situations that favor them. They often present themselves as supportive and reliable, especially when they believe you have something to offer. However, their support is conditional. If you face hardships or no longer provide the same advantages, they may become distant, indifferent, or even critical. Opportunists are quick to align themselves with success and quick to abandon those in difficult times. They often avoid situations that require sacrifice or loyalty without immediate reward. C.S. Lewis believed that true friendship is rooted in selflessness and shared values, not in personal gain. He saw genuine friends as those who stand by each other in all seasons of life, through triumphs and challenges alike. For Lewis, a true friend's love and loyalty are unwavering, even when there is no obvious benefit. The opportunist, however, operates with a transactional mindset. They view relationships as stepping stones, measuring friendships by how much they can gain rather than by the depth of connection. The emotional toll of an opportunistic friendship can be significant. You may find yourself constantly giving without receiving support in return. Over time, this imbalance can lead to feelings of resentment, frustration, and low self-worth. You may question your value as a person, wondering whether the friendship was ever genuine or if you were simply a means to an end. This erosion of trust can have lasting effects on how you approach future relationships, making it harder to open up or be vulnerable with others. Recognizing an opportunist often requires careful reflection. Pay attention to patterns of behavior. Do they only show up when there is something to gain? Are they absent or disinterested during your moments of need? Do they seek out friendships with people in positions of influence or power? Once you've identified this behavior, it's essential to set boundaries. Confronting an opportunist can be challenging, as they may deny their intentions or attempt to manipulate the situation. However, standing firm in your values and prioritizing your well-being is key. True friends value you for who you are, not for what you can provide. By surrounding yourself with people who offer unconditional love and support, you create space for deeper, more fulfilling relationships. Letting go of an opportunistic friend may be painful, but it ultimately paves the way for friendships that are built on trust, loyalty, and mutual respect. 5. The manipulator. The manipulative friend is one of the most dangerous types of friendships to encounter. On the surface, they may appear caring, helpful, or supportive, but beneath this facade lies a desire for control. Manipulators are masters of deception, skilled at twisting situations to serve their own needs while making you feel obligated or even guilty for not meeting their demands. They often use emotional tactics, such as guilt-tripping, playing the victim, or exaggerating their struggles, to influence your decisions. Over time, this behavior erodes trust, autonomy, and self-esteem, leaving you feeling trapped in a toxic dynamic. At first, a manipulative friend may seem intensely invested in the friendship. They may shower you with compliments, attention, or favors, creating a sense of indebtedness. However, these acts are not genuine expressions of love or care. They are calculated moves to establish control. Once they feel you are emotionally reliant on them, manipulators begin to exert their influence. They may subtly undermine your confidence by making critical remarks disguised as jokes or constructive feedback. They may isolate you from other friends by planting seeds of doubt or stirring up conflict, ensuring they remain your primary source of support. One of the manipulator's most common tactics is emotional blackmail. They might say things like, "If you really cared about me, you'd do this for me," or "I guess I'm just not important to you anymore." These statements are designed to make you question your loyalty and guilt you into compliance. Manipulators thrive on power imbalances, and by keeping you off balance emotionally, they maintain control over the friendship. Another tactic is playing the victim. They may exaggerate hardships or create drama to elicit sympathy, using your compassion as a tool to meet their needs. C.S. Lewis believed that true friendship is based on mutual respect, honesty, and selflessness. Genuine friends want the best for each other and respect boundaries. Manipulators, however, disregard these principles. They see friendships as opportunities for dominance, not as sacred bonds of trust and care. In their world, relationships are not partnerships but power plays, with the goal of bending others to their will. This behavior ultimately undermines the core foundation of friendship: trust. The effects of being in a manipulative friendship can be profound. You may feel constantly anxious, unsure of what will trigger criticism or disappointment. Your self-esteem may suffer as you internalize their negative comments and second-guess your decisions. Over time, you may feel emotionally drained, confused, and isolated, unsure of how to break free from their grip. Recognizing manipulation is the first step toward reclaiming your power. Pay attention to patterns of control, guilt, and emotional coercion. Set firm boundaries and communicate your discomfort when manipulation arises. While some manipulators may change their behavior when confronted, others may double down on their tactics. In such cases, it may be necessary to distance yourself or end the friendship altogether. True friends value your autonomy, respect your boundaries, and uplift you without conditions. By freeing yourself from manipulation, you open the door to relationships rooted in love, trust, and genuine connection, relationships that empower rather than control. Friendships are among life's greatest gifts, but not all friendships are built on love, trust, and respect. The 5 types of toxic friends: self-serving, jealous, gossipy, opportunistic, and manipulative, can slowly erode your happiness, self-esteem, and peace of mind. These individuals prioritize their own interests over the well-being of the friendship, often leaving you feeling drained, betrayed, or used. Recognizing these behaviors is crucial for protecting your mental and emotional health. C.S. Lewis believed that true friendship is marked by shared joy, loyalty, and mutual respect. Real friends celebrate your successes, stand by you in difficult times, and respect your boundaries. They uplift, encourage, and love without conditions or hidden agendas. In contrast, toxic friendships are often based on control, envy, or self-interest, and they thrive in environments of manipulation and mistrust. Ending or distancing yourself from harmful relationships may be painful, but it is an essential step toward fostering healthier connections. When you free yourself from toxic friendships, you make room for authentic relationships that align with your values and nurture your growth. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care for your well-being, those who celebrate your victories, support your struggles, and walk alongside you with honesty and compassion. By doing so, you create a foundation for a life filled with joy, trust, and enduring friendships rooted in love and respect. True friendship is rare and precious. Guard it wisely.